discuss the unit number one, that is the circuit analysis as well as network theorems. So almost we spent 9 lectures based on the unit number one, because unit number one is a very important. Each and every time in the gate examination, minimum 2 and maximum 3 marks. Hello. So in the last lecture we discussed about last one, that is the we solved some problems based on the network theorems also. So we completed the unit number one. So instead of starting unit number two, that is the transient response and steady state response, so we are going to focus first of all on two port networks. Okay, so today I am going to start the two port networks, and we are going to solve the problems which asked in the gate exam, as well as which are similar questions asked in number of competitive exams. So we will start today. So first of all, I will give the introduction about two port networks. Then we can discuss. Already we discussed it. So we are going to just revise the things whatever we learn in the NTA subject. Okay. Now I will share the PPT. Okay. Now we are going to start. Now get syllabus. I again repeat what will be the syllabus. So circuit analysis and network theorems, that we have completed here. So this topic we have finished. Each and every bit we have covered. Apart from that, we also covered the basic things, that is how to apply the KVL, KCL. Then we have seen how to solve to find out the equivalent resistance. Then we have solved types of sources we have seen, source transformation problems we have solved, y delta, that is star delta network we have seen, and after that nodal analysis and mesh analysis we have completed, and also we have taken the test also based on the nodal and mesh analysis, as well as some basic concepts. After that we have covered the all the theorems, and we finish. Now we will start today two port networks. So here, two port network parameters, the first bit will be the two port network parameters. In that we are going to learn introduction of two port network. Then total 6 parameters will be there, but only 4 are the important. In the university, Solapur University, they have given in the syllabus only 4 parameters, that is Z parameter, Y parameter, H parameter, and transmission parameter. So apart from that, 2 more parameters will be there, that is the inverse hybrid, that is H dash, as well as inverse transmission, that is the T dash. So uh, based on that, in the gate exam also they will not ask the question, even though they are in syllabus, the question not asked in a single time. Okay, so only 4 parameters are important. Those parameters are given in the index. So Z parameter, Y parameter, H parameter, and transmission, that is also known as ABCD parameter. Okay, so after that we are going to discuss, once we are finishing all these parameters, we are going to solve some problems which asked in university question paper, as well as we can discuss some question which asked in gate exam also. So that we can get confidence to how to solve the problems on two port networks. After that, state equations for networks will be there. So state equations are nothing but, we can say that, linear equations. So linear equations in terms of matrix. So whenever the matrix equations are there, These are called as state equations for the networks. So we can use here terminated load, as well as we can say the different combination interconnection of two port network, that is series, parallel, as well as T representation, pi representation, T and pi representation of two port network. These are the also one of the important bit in this chapter. So to complete this chapter, we require four to five lectures, so that we can complete this chapter along with the problem solving. After that, we are going to learn the last chapter, that is steady state and transient analysis. So today I will start. So what will be the here index? So introduction of two port networks. After that, four parameters we are going to learn. So only we are going to brief, okay, only we are going to revise the things. Already we know these equations, how to form, and what we are going to do to find out particular parameters z, y, h and t. Okay, now first of all, introduction I will start. So introduction of two port network means what do you mean by two port network? So two port network is a simply a pair of terminal electrical network. So it is a simple a pair of terminals, means this will represents one pair and this will represents another pair, means two pairs are there. Okay, so pair of terminals means two terminals at a one side. So as it have two pairs at two sides, so it is called as two terminal linear network. Now linear network means what? We already discussed in unit number 1, the network which consisting of linear elements. So linear elements are R, L, C, as well as sources. So it should not contain any diodes, it should not contain any transistors or any other components except R, L, C and power sources, that is energy sources. Okay, now next one, uh, a pair of terminal electrical network in which current flows through one terminal and leaves through the another terminal. Okay, so it depends on the application, it depends on the where you are going to use the two port network. Based on that, there will be the direction of the current is possible. Okay, as per the common diagram or basic diagram, the direction of current is like this. Okay, so here one pair of terminals represented by 1 1 dash, and second one is called as 2 2 dash, where this will acts as a port 1 and this will acts as a port 2. Okay, now I1 I2 V1 V2, these are called as variables, these are called as port variables. So total four variables are there. So these four variables given here, v1 comma v2 comma I1 and I2. Now out of which, so four variables we have. So to consider the parameters, we have to consider any two parameters, we have to consider any two parameters as a independent, so while remaining two variables acts as a dependent. So if you are taking the combination of this, that will form 4C2. So this is called as permutation computation. So here, if you are finding this one, then the answer will be the 6. So 6 combinations, permutation combinations is one of the important topic in mathematics. So those who are coming from the 12th standard, they know very well compared to the from the diploma students. So permutation combination, in that combinations if you are using, so out of four variables, if you are taking any two variables as an independent, then there will be the six combinations will be there, and these six combinations will form six pair of equations, and that will give the particular parameters. Okay, so each pair of equations will give a set of four parameters. Now here, next point we can discuss now, two port network parameters. The parameters of a two port network are called as two port network parameter, or simply we can say it. So simply we will start with the z parameters. So if you are knowing the all those things, z parameter मध्ये independent कुठला असतात? So independent is I1 I1 I2. Y parameter मध्ये V1 V2. नेक्स्ट ट्रान्समिशन पॅरामीटर मध्ये V2 I2, and H parameter मध्ये I1 V2. So these are the independent variables in Z, Y, T and H parameters. Are you understand? So once you are taking the independent variables, independent means whose value does not depends on others. So the dependent variable will be different one. Okay. Now in detail we can discuss. So total 6 parameters will be there, out of which 4 parameters are very important. That is the Z, Y, then H and transmission. That is the ABCD parameters. So we are mainly focusing these 4 parameters now. So next Z parameters we are going to start. So for all parameters this will be the common circuit now. So already we know that. So this will be the common circuit we are going to use for finding out all those parameters of a two-port network. So here Z parameters, in that if you are observing here, what I am writing here, V1 and V2. V1 and V2 are acts as a dependent. So dependent must be in the left hand side, whereas I1 and I2, these are acts as a independent. So I1 I2 in the right hand side. So I1 I2 will be independent and V1 V2 will be the dependent. Okay. So once you are getting the variables, which variables we are going to use as a dependent and which variable you are going to use independent, then you can write the equation. So once you are writing the equations, so how to write the equation, that method already I taught you. So V1 is equal to Z11 into I1 plus Z12 into I2. So V2 is equal to Z21 into I1 plus Z22 into I2. So how to find out the Z parameters, that is given here. So if you are making I2 equal to 0, I2 equal to 0 म्हणजेच काय, when I2 equal to 0 means what, port 2 2 dash open. When port 2 2 dash open, I2 equal to 0 means what, when port 2 2 dash open. मग जेव्हा I2 तुम्ही 0 ठेवाल, when you are putting I2 equal to 0, you will get two parameters. So those two parameters are, one is Z11 and another is the Z21. जेव्हा I2 equal to 0 तुम्ही put कराल equation number 1 आणि equation number 2 मध्ये, then you will get two parameters Z11 and Z21. Okay. Similarly if you are putting I1 equal to 0, I1 equal to 0 means what, port 1 1 dash open. Port 1 1 dash open. When you are putting I1 equal to 0, I1 equal to 0 here, then you will get these two parameters, that is the Z12 and Z22. Okay. So in this way you have to use the condition. So what is the condition here, I2 equal to 0 and I1 equal to 0. I2 equal to 0 म्हणजे port 2 2 dash open and I1 equal to 0 means port 1 1 dash open. Okay. So in this way, if you are putting the condition, and by putting the condition in the circuit, you have to mark it, and then you can solve the problems. You can use current division, you can use equivalent resistance, then you can use simply Ohm's law, whatever the method you know that you are feeling easy and that will be applicable to solve the problems and getting the answer, you can use it and find out the parameters. Okay. Now next one, we are going to move to the next point. So next point means what, these all Z parameters are called as what, impedance parameters, because if you are carefully observing the equation, Z11 Z11 is equal to V divided by I. So every parameters will contains V divided by I. So V divided by I means what, impedance. So unit of Z parameters will be ohm. So if you are pointing out all those parameters, all are representing the impedance parameters. So here one more, the name is there, why it is called as open circuit impedance parameter. So impedance parameter I explained, as it is V divided by I, it is impedance parameter. Now as we are making ports open, that's why it is called as open circuit impedance parameter. Okay. Now we can move to the next part, that will be the Y parameters. So Y parameters means what? Short circuit admittance parameter. So admittance means what? Y is equal to 1 upon Z. So Z means what? Z means what? V divided by. So 1 upon Z means Y is equal to I divided by V. So Y is equal to I divided by V. I divided by V means admittance. So admittance is represented by letter Y. Okay. So we can start now. Same network, common figure we are going to use here. So here I1, V1, then I2, V2 will be the variables. Port 1, 1 dash, 2, 2 dash. मग इथे independent variables कुठले आहेत? Which are the independent variables? Here V1 and V2. V1 and V2 are the independent variables, whereas I1, I2 will be the dependent variables. एक कुठला तरी लक्षात ठेवा. Either you keep independent variables or dependent variables in your mind. So it is better way to keep the dependent variable. So dependent variable you can keep as it is in a mind. So Z parameter मध्ये काय असणार आहे? V1, V2. Y parameters मध्ये काय असणार आहे? I1, I2. You can keep the dependent variable in your mind. Okay. Now next. So next one Y11, Y12 or sorry Y21. These two parameters we are getting when we will put V2 equal to 0. जेव्हा V2 equal to 0 या दोन इक्वेशन मध्ये तुम्ही put कराल, when you are putting V2 equal to 0, you will get these two parameters, that is Y11 and Y21. So V2 equal to 0 means what? Short circuit. V2 equal to 0 means short circuit, that is port 2 2 dash. V2 म्हणजे second portचा variable. So port 2 2 dash you have to make it short. Port 2 2 dash you have to make it short. Then you are getting two parameters Y11 and Y21. Similarly, if you are putting V1 equal to 0, so when you are putting V1 equal to 0, then you will get two parameters Y12 and Y22. So V1 equal to 0 means what? Port 1 1 dash short. Port 1 1 dash you have to make it short. Okay. So once you are putting these conditions, so what will be the condition in admittance parameters? V2 equal to 0 and V1 equal to 0 means we have to short the ports in the Y parameters and we are opening the ports in the Z parameters. Okay. Now next one. So here similarly, why it is called as admittance parameters? So already told, Y is nothing but I divided by V. So it is, that's why it is called as admittance parameter. Now last point in the Y parameters. So why it is called as short circuit? Because we are shorting the ports. As we are shorting the ports to determine the Y parameters, it is called as short circuit admittance parameters. Okay. Now we will similarly consider H parameters and Y parameters. Within 5 minutes, I will complete these two parameters, because once you are understanding the Z parameters and Y parameters, it will be the easy. Now H parameters means what? I1 and V2. These are the independent, whereas V1 and I2 will be the dependent. So V2 equal to 0. When you are shorting the second port, you will get two parameters H11 and H21. Then what will be the units? So H11, if you are observing, H11 will be the V1 divided by I1. V divided by I म्हणजेच काय? Impedance. So unit will be the ohm. So this will be the impedance parameter, input impedance. Similarly, when you are putting V2 equal to 0, you will get H21. H21 म्हणजे काय? I2 divided by I1. So I2 divided by I1 is current gain. So same parameter, no unit, it is unitless. Okay. Now next one, when you are putting I1 equal to 0, म्हणजेच काय करायचं तुम्हाला? Port 1 1 dash open. Port 1 1 dash open. So when you are making port 1 1 dash open, you will get two parameters H12 and H22. So H12 is V1 divided by V2, that is the voltage gain, reverse voltage gain. And H22 will be the I2 divided by V2, that is the output admittance. Output admittance. So if you are observing, all are the input impedance, output admittance, voltage gain, current gain. All are the mix. Okay, that's why it is called as what? Hybrid parameters. Now hybrid parameters or H parameters are useful in the transistor modeling circuit. To solve the transistor problems, the H parameter model we are going to use here. Okay. Now next one, we are going to move the last parameter. That will be the ABCD parameters of T network. It is also named as transmission parameters. So transmission parameters are mostly used in transmission lines and antennas. So whenever we are going to transmit any signal from transmitter to receiver, the ABCD parameters are going to use. Okay, so it is having more application compared to other parameters. So here V1 and V2. So here V1 and V2 are the dependent, whereas V2 and I2 are the independent. जर तुम्ही मागचे 3 पॅरामीटर कंपेअर केलात, इन दॅट V1 V2 I1 I2 and V1 I2 असं असेल, but here it is related to only one port. It is related to only one port, means both variables are of same port, that is V1 I1, whereas in independent V2 I2 will be there. So why it is minus? Because when we are transmitting any signal from transmitter to receiver, the direction of current will be like this, but I2 will be the opposite of this current. So that's why I2 we are taking as a minus. That's why here minus sign will come. So A is equal to, B is equal to, C equal to, D equal to. These are the 4 parameters. Then how to find? Put I2 equal to 0. I2 means what? Port 2 dash open. Whatever we are doing, that is related to port 2 only. So put port 2 dash, we have to make it open. So when you are making open, you will get value of A, value of C. Okay, now value of A is the voltage gain, unitless. Value of C is I divided by V, that is the, we can say, mho, that is the admittance. Now next one, when you are putting V2 equal to 0, that is short circuit the second port, you will get 2 parameters B and D. So B and D you are getting, and that will give the minus V1 divided by I1, means this is the impedance, and D is the current gain. Okay, that is unitless. So all parameters we can find out by putting the condition I2 equal to 0 and V2 equal to 0, means we have to make it port open and we have to make the port short, that is the second port, to find out the A, B, C, D parameters. Okay, now we'll move to the next point. So I have taken here 2 examples only, simple examples. So we are going to this question was asked in GATE exam, the first one, both asked in GATE exam. So what is the question here? Carefully read the question, everyone. So the question is, the impedance parameters Z11 and Z12 of the 2-port network in the figure are. You have to find out these values. So options given A, B, C, D. So this question was asked for 1 mark. This question was asked for 1 mark. Okay. Now why it is 1 mark, that I will explain first. So here the value of Z11, only 3 ohm is repeated. When in the given option A it is 2.75, in the D option 2.25. So if you are getting other than 3, then there will not be to solve, there will not be requirement to find out the value of Z12. Okay, now here how to solve this type of problem. Now first of all, Z11, first of all I will write the equation. So V1 is equal to Z11 into I1 plus Z12 into I2. मग मला काय फाइंड आउट करायचंय? आय नीड टू कॅल्क्युलेट Z11. सो सो टू फाइंड आउट Z11 आय नीड टू पुट I2 इक्वल टू 0. मला काय करावं लागेल? I2 इक्वल टू 0 I have to use. So I2 equal to 0 means what? I have to make the second port open. Okay, now we can solve. So Z11 I will write simply equation when I2 equal to 0. Z11 is V1 divided by I1. मग V1 divided by I1 म्हणजेच काय? इनपुट इम्पेडन्स. इनपुट इम्पेडन्स तुम्हाला फाइंड आउट करायचं आहे. ओके, नाव हा झाला I2 इक्वल टू 0, सेकंड पोर्ट ओपन. मग हा रजिस्टर तुम्हाला लागणार नाही. ॲज दिस रजिस्टर इज ओपन, no current will flow through this circuit. So whatever the part will be there, this will be there. Okay, now next, as we are going to find out value of R, that is equivalent impedance, and that is nothing but Z11. So start from opposite side. So this will be the plus minus, this will be the plus minus V1, and this will be the I1. I2 तर already 0 आहे. I2 is already 0. Okay, now here this register will automatically gets open. Now this 1 ohm and 2 ohm that are connected in series, and next that is in series with this 1 ohm, that is in parallel with 1 ohm, and again it is series with 2 ohm. So we can find out the total Z11 is equal to 2 plus 2 plus uh, 1, or we can simply say that Z11 is equal to 2 plus 1 is in parallel with 1 in addition with 2. Okay, now we can solve. 2 plus 1 means 3. 3 parallel with 1 means 3 into 1 divided by 3 plus 1 and plus 2 as it is. So 3 divided by 4, that will be the 0.75 plus 2. So the answer will be 2.75 ohm. So the answer will be 2.75 ohm. So where will be the option here? It is given here. A is equal to Z11 equal to 2.75 ohm. So you have to check the option. So if option are repeating, म्हणजे Z11 चं 2.75 अजून एखादा ऑप्शन मध्ये असेल तर तुम्हाला पुढचं कॅल्क्युलेट करायचं आहे. Then there will be the need to calculate this Z12. If only one option is there which shows the Z11 equal to 2.75, you simply make that as a correct. Okay, and save the time. Okay, in a competitive exam such as a GATE exam, we are getting very less time. So in that case, you need a shortcut method to find out the answer. Our aim should be to find out the answer within a very less time. Okay, thank you.